I want to go over the easiest way to improve at Muay Thai, right? Now, Muay Thai is a very incredible sport, but it's also very difficult. There's a lot of things to master. And especially before you want to fight, you think like, oh shit, can I even handle this? Okay? And I'm here to tell you, as someone who was literally getting bodied every single session at like his training sessions, it is possible. It is so possible if you do this habit, okay? Now, obviously, go to your training sessions, okay? Go do your strength workouts, go do your runs, okay? But also start adding in shadowboxing and make it so intentional. Don't just see it as warm up, okay? It's not just a warm up. Yes, it can be used as a warm up, but it is best used as a honing tool. For your very first fight, most likely you both the biggest like difference is basically cardio, right? But then if you want to actually basically style on your opponents, you want to do shadow boxing every single day, okay? 10-15 minutes. You can do half an hour shadow boxing, okay? You can do it the day before the fight, because you probably already know if you wanted to eventually fight, like, you have to start like weaning off how much effort you put into each workout because you need to conserve energy, okay? But even if you are just training Muay Thai casually, okay, you just want to get better at sparring, it is amazing, incredible thing to do. If you can do it in front of a mirror, you can do that, okay? I would even practice it without a mirror, because when you're fighting, you don't have a mirror, you have your opponent. So you have to be conscious about your own form. And it teaches you. A lot of people, they don't know what to do after they miss. They always expect a shot to really land, like every single shot. And sometimes, yeah, they miss, okay? But those important shots, you miss it and you get caught off guard. You lose focus for like a millisecond. And that millisecond is the difference between winning and losing, okay? Especially if you are trying to compete. So, shadowboxing teaches you to be strong regardless. It teaches you every single strike to have very good form, okay? So every strike lands perfectly. It teaches you, like, to remain balanced, okay, if you do miss. Because balance is everything, especially in Muay Thai. If you want to have any power, everything comes from the ground. I can say this as well because I also, like, I teach Muay Thai, okay? So, you can trust me in this. All your power comes from your feet. And shadowboxing is the best way to be able to, like, work on this. Okay, you can do it before bed when you wake up. It's super easy to do. Sorry, I need to wipe my nose, but it is so doable. Okay, regardless, just don't see it as a warm up. See it as a honing tool and become super useful. And if you want like my personal help with this, I actually do have a shadowboxing academy that you can join. It's in the link of this video. Okay, yeah, sorry, the description of this video. But don't also. I should say this, okay? Don't just shadowbox doing don't just look cool. Like, obviously in Muay Thai, the whole point is for you to try to look cool because that's how you actually gain points, okay? But when you are shadowboxing, do the stuff that you would normally do in sparring, okay? With that aspect of honing yourself, making sure, am I doing everything right? Am I twisting that knuckle in? Am I still having my hand by my chin? Am I thinking about defense? Am I moving too forward? Okay? What can help is even like watching yourself through sparring, okay? Like studying like recordings. And then when you can basically compare, okay? Cross-examine. Yeah, you can cross-examine the two footages and see if you like shadowbox similar to sparring. Because if you don't, you need to work on that. You know what you need to do, okay? But I would even practice catching the kicks, making sure your posture is still strong, okay? Can you still step in? Can you step out? Can you push forward, okay? Can you do all of that? Because if you can't, it makes it much harder to be able to do it in practice, okay? In fact, if you wanted to, you can even clinch shadowbox. It sounds silly, okay? And I won't lie, it does feel weird, but it works, okay? It's very odd. I would, in fact, use a wall, okay? Like something to lean on and you just fire your knees out, okay? All of that, super helpful, okay? Go over combos that you would normally go over and see like, oh, sometimes maybe like why am I getting, like, question yourself, why am I getting countered if I throw 1-2 so much? Or why is that the case? Study that, okay? Watch the footage, then do it, like, correct it in the shadow boxing. Like, this is genuinely the best way to improve. It's like having your own PT, okay? But it's completely free to you, right? It's fantastic. And yes, there is some effort involved, okay? But this is way better. Like, this is genuinely, do it for a month, okay? And you will see yourself improve drastically, okay? You will see yourself improve as much as you did in your first month of training, okay? And if it's just, even if it is your first month of training, this will make you so strong. Sorry, my nose is really going, all right? But this will make you super, super, not just strong, but like also good, okay? Because a lot of Muay Thai, it's a lot about your own technique. Power comes from technique. And if you still have good technique when you're tired, you will beat your other opponents. Especially if it's your first fight, especially if it's like, if you're training casually, you will start schooling the other people in your class, okay? Because everyone gets sloppy. Everyone does eventually get sloppy. And if you keep doing shadow boxing, you ingrain all those moves in you. So you just fire out without even thinking. And that's the best thing for you, okay? It's the best thing and it's amazing, okay? You want to be able to ingrain these things, okay? And also have different reactions to certain attacks. Visualize during shadow boxing, okay? When you see like someone coming with a 1-2, don't just go like catch, okay? You can sometimes go catch, maybe high guard, catch, and then maybe go into long guard, okay? There's so many options. There's so much to work on. When you see Saenchai, for example, one of the greatest fighters of our generation, when he does shadow boxing, that seagull's very loud, sorry. When you see him do shadow boxing, he's very intentional. It almost looks like he's actually fighting someone. Everything's clean. He goes over everything. He's not just on the offensive. He's also defensive as well. Like, it's a thing of beauty. So if he does it, okay, it works. It works, okay? If you wanted an easy way to really improve, copy the greats. Copy the legendary fighters, okay? Samar Piakarun, Buakau, okay? Saenchai. Tawanchai is pretty good as well. Honestly, just study any of them and then you will improve as well, okay? Now, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, you can subscribe. Check out the Shadowboxing Academy if you want to get better. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.